What's up, YouTube? This your girl, Mommy So True. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new and you've never been here. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and click that little bell thingy down there so whenever I post videos, you're not missing it, because these are not videos you want to miss. If you don't know already, my channel is about recovering from narcissistic abuse. More so specifically, just recovering from that shit just because of all the things that have just happened in my life since birth. I've been dealing with this shit since birth. I was born around narcissists. I grew up with them. I've lived around it. I've dated them. I've worked with them. I mean, it just seems like I have not been able to get away from these people. And it's just crazy. But welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on today's video. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been dealing with so heavily for the past couple of months. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys like I always do. So if you don't know, I am recovering from a heartbreak, a badass breakup, a marriage really, that I'm still in legally. I don't live with the person, but he was a complete narcissist. I don't know what level, but he's borderline psychopath. And obviously we all have different meanings of love. Most of the time, empaths have the wrong meaning of love. Somewhere along the line of your upbringing, somebody distorted the meaning of love to you. The things that you think is love is not. And a lot of things that I've always thought was love was not love. And a lot of things that I thought a man should be like and say and do and make me feel was based off of what I saw growing up, and it wasn't always necessarily healthy. But before I got married, I started learning all this kind of stuff. So I had to really realize, like, damn, this man does not love me. Like, we're in a marriage, and a marriage is sacred. Marriage is a covenant between you, this person, and God. Like, you become one now. And the Bible describes love as being patient and kind. It does not envy or boast. It's not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own ways. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoice with the truth. I didn't get none of that from that man. So he did not love me. That man don't love you. That woman don't love you. If all of that shit applies, they didn't love you. Recently, about 2 months ago, it finally clicked that, damn, this person just never loved me. They didn't love me. They didn't love me. And when you're going through this shit, that's probably one of the hardest things to accept. It's going to be one of the hardest things to reprogram your mind to accepting that that motherfucker just did not fucking love you. I mean, if you look at your situation, obviously you're watching this video because you're going through something similar. You know, you're suffering in some kind of way. This person is probably talking to you like a dog, cheating on you, bringing you STDs, having babies on you, fucking your sister, your mother. I mean, some of them act like they fucking their own mothers. They be choosing their mothers over the women in their lives. Like, they treat their children bad. They never have money. They're just not consistent. If you really think about it, the only person that was probably really loving in the relationship was really fucking you. Let's be real. You probably were the only person giving and loving. And I mean, at first, the narcissist probably was showing so much love. Man, y'all, my husband love bombed the shit out of me, to the point where I rushed and married him because I thought I was getting old and I'm ready to settle down and have kids. And he knew that, and he used that to manipulate me and made me think that he was this bomb ass man. And I believed it, and I believed in him. And literally, maybe not even 2-3 weeks after we got married, a complete demon spun. I knew he wasn't perfect, but God, I mean, the shit I started going through, Within the first 30 days of our marriage, I went to jail about this man. I went to jail because I threw hot water on him for trying to defend myself while he had a knife in his hand. And I went to jail because when the cops came, he made it seem like he was the victim. That motherfucker never loved me, man. And then to be manipulative, he bailed me out. Ay, my God. These motherfuckers are sick and crazy. That's why I said borderline fucking psychopath. Look, I'm about to show you guys the videos that I have in my phone. I try to journal my feelings. I try to record the things that I go through. And in July 13th of this year, I found out that he had a baby on me. He had a baby on me with a girl that he was talking to before he met me. But when he met me, he told me, it was over with. There's nothing. He just wants one person in his life. He's just, he just wants to be married and settled down. The other girl cheated. He doesn't want nothing else to do with her. Blah, 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 blah. Save that sorry ass, bullshit ass sorry for somebody who cares, because you're a fucking liar. That was all manipulation. That was all bullshit. I fell for it though. But it's okay. I'm woke now. I'm waking up. The beast has the motherfucking rosen. Okay, but listen. So July, found out about the baby. August 9th, I'm gonna show y'all a video. That week, it dawned on me like, damn, all this shit I'm taking from this man, there's no fucking way he loves me. This nigga don't love me. I'm the only one that I love me and him. I love him. He don't love, I was just like, my mental was going crazy, y'all. Crazy. The month of August was so hard. But you guys need to check out my first video on this channel, where the video was 9 months ago. I made a video because this channel was supposed to be our family channel. 9 months ago, I thought I was in love. I thought we were in love. And I was completely being fucking love bombed. And if you listen to the video, if you hear how he's talking and interacting with me, you would think this guy is sweet. You would think he's so nice. Fake. Facade. Bullshit. Enough to get a bitch like me to be like, oh yeah, he's the one. I'm gonna make sure I give him my all. And that's what I did. But when I realized that shit was never real on his end, I was so broken. This was August 9th of this year. It took me a while to talk about this subject because I wasn't able to go back and watch these 2 videos without crying every time. It took me a while. I'm now able to sit here and watch these videos with y'all and talk about it because of what I'm trying to do. But man, I couldn't look at my lashes. They were full in this video. I've literally cried my lashes off over the past couple of months about this pain. Because it's like, if you're an empath, you love so hard. Like, you literally love with your heart, your soul, your mind, your everything, your money. And so when you have to accept that the person that you thought loved you back, even though they weren't really showing the same love, it's so painful. It's so fucking painful. And then when you are the type of person who are compassionate for them, you try to justify reasons why they are the way that they are. And maybe he's treating me like this because he has these issues. Or maybe that shit hurts when you have to really accept that, nah, sis, it ain't no maybe this or maybe that. The reality is the person ain't shit. They never loved you. They are incapable of loving you. And they just wasted your fucking time. Let's watch this video.
This shit gets so hard sometimes. It's just so hard to accept that something you thought was real is not. It's like you're gonna go through these phases of, should I stay? Should I go? Should I just wait? But it's like you gotta just face the reality and look at the facts, man. I don't know, y'all. I know God is greater and God is bigger than everything. And I'm just going through a confusion day. You know, God doesn't operate in confusion. We know that, right? So they say. So I guess I'm not operating under the unction of God right now. It's just one of those days. Whatever. I mean, I have to face what the fuck I'm feeling, man. It's not easy to just throw away love that you have for someone in spite of what they've done. You know, Jesus loved in spite of what was done. Why am I being wronged for wanting to love someone that did me so devilishly? Why can't I have faith and know that God could possibly change my situation? These are my thoughts, you guys. These are my thoughts. They're not literal. They're just what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And this is just how real this shit is, man. Some days you're going to feel like you can't fucking do it. You're going to want to pick that phone up and call them like, look, please just come home.
Whew. That was hard to watch, y'all. But I'm so proud of myself because those feelings have gone away. You know, I've allowed myself to cry those tears and say those things out loud and go back and watch it, you know, and mend my pain. And now I can watch it and I can just, I feel bad for anyone who's in that phase because I remember what it was like. I can never forget that shit, man. And I still have to go through these emotions sometimes. You know, every now and then I'm like, damn, that motherfucker never loved me. Especially when I get into those moments where I'm thinking about the good times we had, the laughs, the dates, the things that I know I brought out of him that no one else did. And I'm like, damn. I even think about some of the good things he did. Because we can sit here and talk bad about narcissists all day, but some of us have narcissists that did help with bills or did buy us things, did shower us with gifts sometimes in the relationship. So it makes it so confusing. You're like, damn, he did all that shit. How the fuck how? You know, I honestly feel like narcissists do love and care about you. They just don't know how because they never saw it. They were never taught healthy love, proper love, boundaries. And some of them have programmed themselves to be so toxic that they're impossible to be with. They're impossible to replicate authentic love, unconditional love. They seem to be programmed to love you based on conditions, love you based on what you can give them, how you can make them feel when they need it from you. That supply, you know, that's what makes them hard to love because all they're looking for is somebody to keep them going, somebody to help them feel good, even though their feel good is not healthy in any kind of way. So literally about a week later, I broke down again about the same thing. Like, damn, this motherfucker never loved me. And here's this video.
I don't know how many of these pathetic ass videos I'm gonna make.
This one is so sad.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long I'm gonna be like this. How do you just get rid of love for someone? I'm trying so hard to accept that he never loves me. It's so hard to believe, but I'm trying hard to believe it. Even after believing it, what do I do with my love? I've been loyal as fuck. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I didn't lie. I didn't cheat. I didn't do nothing, man. Everything on my phone has a very legitimate explanation. I really thought he loved me for me. I really thought he understood that I've been through so much and I just wanted to just settle down with someone who loved me for me.
I'm sorry in advance for the snotting and but it can't get no realer than that. You can't make that kind of shit up. And that kind of pain just is a different type of pain. It's a different type of pain when you're trying to figure out what you did wrong for someone not to love you as much as you loved them, or what you did wrong for someone to lie to you and deceive you into thinking that they loved you and they cared about you when they never really did. That was hard. And like I said, I still have my days, but as time goes on, the more I address it, the more I talk about it, the more I record myself and go back and read things and see things and deal with the emotions, the more the healing is progressing for me. You know, I maybe 3 weeks ago I couldn't watch those videos without shedding tears. Today I actually sat here and watched it, and although I felt, fucked up inside, I didn't cry, and I'm not gonna end this video and go boo hoo ha ha. They love me. No, them nights are over. Them days are over. I've accepted it for what it is. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it is. And I'm gonna be okay. You will be okay, you guys. You will be okay. It's a journey. It's a healing process. This is a recovery thing. It's not gonna happen overnight. Not gonna happen overnight, but you gotta accept that these sons of a bitches don't love you. If they really love you, they gonna find a way to let God soften that hard ass heart they got. Because it's possible. I do believe some narcissists are capable of being healed, but it takes them. It has to happen from them internally, and God has to really be like beating the fuck out of them for them to wake up and snap out of it and be like, yo, I need to fucking change. I need change for my kids. Like the ones that got daughters, I feel sorry for those little girls. The sons, I already know it's over with for the sons. They gonna do the same shit they daddies did. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you for tuning in. Again, it's Mommy So True. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell so when my videos come through, you see it. And I'll be back next time. Stay true.